Okay, looks like I am live. I'm a couple minutes early, because I want to be. Because it's best to be early than to be, I don't know. What's your opinion? Best to be early or best to be late? I feel like early is probably better, right? But what if it's like fashionably late? I don't know. Is that even a real thing? They said that in cartoons a lot when I was a kid, and I never knew what it meant because I'm like, why would that be fashionable? What does the word fashionable mean? I am 3. I don't know what words are. So, also, hi everybody. What's up? Metal General, Jack Sturge, and House of W all here. Good to see ya. We're going to explore Hyrule today. We got this palace done. I've got a few other palaces to do, but unfortunately, I can't do any of the important ones that I really need to do. So, we're going to have to kind of hope that we can find some good stuff on the overworld. So, we're going to start off with a few mirror items that we can get. Gonna look right over here in this corner. We're already right next to one. Look at that, we're getting right into this. I'm not even supposed to have started yet. Please don't hurt me, people. Get out of here. There we go. Moblins handled. If those truly are moblins, I gotta double check. They tell you in the art and artifacts book. Did I already check this one? I feel like I already checked this one. This was like 20 rupees, wasn't it? It was. Okay, that one we already checked. Jack Sturge beat Link to the Past! Heck yeah! And it was amazing. I'm glad you liked it. It's freaking such a solid game. It's like, that's one I would consider required reading for people to check out. If you haven't played Link to the Past before, you should definitely play it. Why did I jump down there? Because it's just, it's such an iconic Zelda experience, and it's just such an iconic video game experience overall. It's definitely not perfect, it's got flaws, but overall, like, dang, it's a really good game. Okay. I should have gone back to the Dark World before coming up here, but I didn't. Instead of summoned a bee. Not always the best choice. It's not always a good idea to summon bees, but I did it anyway. Because that's just how I go. Ow. That was rude. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Dark World. We're going to get the awesome cool treasure chest from the awesome cool guy. Little frog man. Kermit, as I believe he is known. Because we can do that now, because we have Maror. And hopefully, I can't remember if I can do Smithy yet or not. I don't know if I need the Master Sword or if they'll do it with just the regular old sword. I wish I'd find a stronger sword. That'd be nice. I already knew the map because I recognize it from Link to... You played Link Between Worlds before you played Link to the Past. That's really interesting. Yeah, it is pretty much the exact same map. Very convenient to switch between the two. Out of curiosity, was there anything in particular that, like, you struggled with or that you didn't like? Because overall it's a great game. I'm just interested to see if you thought there was anything that you would have liked to see improved, especially if you're more used to modern Zelda games. Alright, let's get this frog home. He's now not a frog, he's a guy. And now they're happy. And then I shouldn't have put my portal right there. But oh well. Played the demo of Link to the Past on the Wii U. They have demos? I'll come back for you in a minute, treasure chest. Did I still give them my sword? No. Oh. I think I had to talk to him before I did that. That's fine. Is it just like a timed demo or something? Like they let you play Link to the Past for 5 minutes and see what you think? I know they're starting to do with that. Oh, they just give it to you now. They don't, interesting. Yeah, they're starting to do that with like more big games. Like Mario Tennis Aces, I believe, has a free demo out that's literally just the whole game, but you get a timed amount of time to play it. So I'm thinking about trying that because I don't think I ever tried Mario Tennis Aces during the stress test they did. Not sure if I'd like it either, so that's a good thing. That's why it's a good thing there's a demo. I wish they do this with every flippin' game in the world. Just let me play it for 15 minutes and I'll tell you whether or not I like it. If I like it, I'll buy it. And if I don't like it, then whatever. I wasn't gonna buy it anyway. Oh, there were those demos. I didn't know. I knew those demos were in Brawl. I don't think I realized they were in Smash 4. So that's cool. Nothing that bothered you really. Awesome. Well, glad to hear it was a freaking positive experience then. Let's get this treasure chest and take this to the guy. Okay, what are the rules of the treasure chest? I can't dash with it, right? Yeah, I can't dash with treasure chest, and I can't get... Oh, does it just gone now? Okay, there we go. I can't get hit with it. I think those are the rules. I hope they do a demo for Astral Chains, because like I really want to play Astral Chains, but I'm worried I won't like it as much, like that I'll get bored with it, because it looks very much like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta type of thing, where it's like just straight up combo action, which is awesome, but I get bored of those games so quickly. Like Wonderful 101 I played for like 3 hours, and I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. And which is sad, because I liked the concepts in Wonderful 101 a lot, but just not enough to keep playing it, I guess. Get that out of there. I still don't have flute, right? Why not? I know they just did a demo for Dragon Quest S as well on the Switch. I'm definitely getting that, because it's another one of those cases where they just let you save your progress from the demo if you decide to buy the real one, which also makes demos more enticing. Like, if you don't make me lose all my progress, then I will probably like the demo a lot more, and if I like it, then I'll play it. That's why I bought Bravely Default, is because of the frickin' demo. Otherwise, I would have never bought Bravely Default. Now, to be honest, I did get bored with that game too, because it's an RPG, and I get bored with RPGs, but that's just how I am. Alright, so we checked that. We can go to Cemetery, and there's something there we can do. No, I want X. There we go. Is there any other mirror shenanigans, though? Is it just Cemetery? Is that really it? I feel like there's so many mirror shenanigans. I guess during the normal course of play you encounter more. Alright, well, there's also software on the Wii U where you can scan an amiibo and play well, you could do what? This sounds like vaguely familiar, but like, I don't know, for some reason, like, I can't picture that. Like, I don't remember that very well. That's interesting. I had no idea that was a thing you could do. I gotta try that out. Scan amiibos, play demos. Of course, I probably already own all the games I can scan amiibos for demos for, but oh, like, what happens if I scan, like, Marth? I want to see. Well, I don't have Marth, so I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't think about that. I need to get to Cemetery. You can put your Discord chat and that. Yeah, I can do that. In fact, I'll do it, like, right now, because otherwise I guarantee I'll forget. Let's see. Best way to get that would be to come over to this window. Give me 1 second. I'll put that in. I don't have it memorized. Okay. It's loaded. There it is. There you go. There's my Majiggerdo. Enjoy it. I don't know what you'll do with it, but just be you know, remember, with great power comes great responsibility, as Uncle Ben always tells us. If you scan Marth, you can lock a Mario game or something. Aww. I was hoping. Okay, so it's random, so it doesn't matter what your amiibo is. It's just a random freaking game. Interesting. What a weird way to do it. I guess that makes sense, because if you have the amiibo, you'd probably already have the game associated with the amiibo. So that's interesting. I'm gonna have to try that. And that's just like an app you download on the Wii U. Is that how that works? My poor Wii U. It is still plugged in. I don't have the heart to unplug it, because I still love my Wii U, but it's it doesn't get much use these days. Especially since half the games I own on it, I now own on another system. No, that's not true, not entirely half. It's still the best way to play freaking Game Boy Advance games modern. Like, I do like playing those, and I actually just downloaded a Game Boy Advance game for it the other day. I downloaded Metabots. I don't know if anyone else remembers Metabots, but I absolutely do, and I absolutely freaking adored Metabots as a kid. That was one of those things where I'm like, I wish this was real. But it's, you know, obviously never going to be real, because that's way too sophisticated. I also have Titan's Mitt now, so I'm going to check the... It's not that one. I'm going to check the cave right over here. Get out of here. Oh, wait, I never needed Titan's Mitt to get in here? Why did I think I did? Wait, that's not it, that's why. Where's the... What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of in the light world. Okay, yeah. We'll come back to the light world in a second here. So, we will come back to that. But I did download Metabots. I haven't played it yet. I do want to play it. I've been downloading more Wii U games. Well, specifically Virtual Console games on the Wii U lately, because Now that it's obvious the Switch is not getting any Virtual Console stuff, and we don't know exactly when the Wii U servers will shut down, so I'm trying to load up my Wii U with everything I can ahead of time. And then I'll pray that it never... Okay, Magical Boomerang, that's fine. That's nice. It's cute. And I just pray that the my Wii U never dies. Same with my Xbox 360, because I have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on there, and I really got to figure out how to emulate that one. Like, I don't really advocate pirating or emulation. I'm using an emulator right now. I'll be right up with you, because this is a ROM hack, and I don't have a flash cart for my SNES, so whatever. But I don't normally advocate emulating when you can use the real thing, but with Scott Pilgrim you can't use the real thing, so yeah, I figure it's... Why didn't that work? There we go. If you can't get the real thing, just pirate it instead. Whatever. If they want me to pay for it, they should release it on modern platforms. Well, Link, you are very healthy. Hope the servers last as long as the Wii's did. I hope so too. At least we have the original Punch-Out on the Switch. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that while they aren't doing Virtual Console, that they're bringing Nintendo arcade games onto the Switch. That's really freaking cool to do, because arcade games especially aren't super well preserved by the companies that made them. Because it's arcade games. Like, can you get the Simpsons arcade game? I feel like that might have actually just like been announced recently or came out recently. I don't know, but like, that's one I would like to play. Someone tell me if the Simpsons arcade game, oh my gosh, this Hinox, is available, because if it's available, I'm going to play it like right now. Not right now, I'm doing this, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I didn't have any luck with overworld items, mirroring between worlds. We could go up to Turtle Rock area now and give that a shot. How many items would I be able to get from that? You know what? There's a few. Let's do that. Yep, we're going there. We're going there. Save and quit. Oh wait, I want to be in the light world first. Yeah, before the Wii died, I made sure to download like a few random games that I would never be able to get anywhere else. So I downloaded Castlevania Rondo of Blood, the original version. I downloaded what else did I download? A few 64 games like Bomberman Hero or something. There's a Bomberman game on the Wii U's Virtual Console, but only one. And what am I doing? Saving and quitting, that's right. Okay, let's get back into it. We're going to start from the mountain. And we're going to get healed. And we're going to leave the mountain. Actually, let's leave this way. I don't know what I was thinking there. It reminds me, I've recently bought the SNK collection too, because it was on sale this past week. And I bought it specifically for Crystalis. And I know that's like, oh, everyone always talks about that game, but it's like, everyone talks about that game for a reason, and it's because it's friggin' magnificent. Like, it is one of those games that's just so ahead of your time. You're like, how did they do this? How is this actually... Did I explore these caves? I don't think I explored these caves. Let's take a look real quick. Also can't remember if there's treasure in these caves or not, but we'll see. But Crystalis is just one of those games that really is just... It deserves all the praise it gets. It's so good. There's, you know, there's a few things about it that are like, oh, well, but those are all things that you normally would chalk up to it just being, you know, an old Nintendo game. Some of them are just like that. But it's like a lot of people compare it to Zelda. I wouldn't strictly compare it to Zelda because while it is a lot of overworld exploration, it leans more heavily on the story and on the leveling up and RPG elements of it than it does on the exploration and adventure. So it's more like Secret of Mana than anything, I would say. So if you like Secret of Mana, like, which the first Mana game, Final Fantasy Adventure, plays almost identically to Crystalis. Like, they're very close together, but Crystalis itself is just, it's such a good idea. You get a bunch of different swords and all different spells, and it's just like, everything about it is like what modern action RPGs would become. There was nothing like it on the, that's a piece of art. There's treasure in here. There is nothing else like it on the NES. Like, there's obviously a lot of good, ambitious titles on there, but none like Crystalis. Oh, can I not get across that? What's this say? Use the mirror or the hook shot and hammer to get to the Tower of Hera. Okay. Working on a video, weird video game ports, and I just bought Sonic Generations on my 3DS. It was worth $30. Is it good? It's actually good, or is it worth it because it's good for the video? Weird video game ports. Let's see. What's I mean, obviously, there's plenty of questionable ports on the Atari. That is absolutely for certain. That's actually good, huh? I heard that. Like, I started playing Generations on Steam, but I wasn't super into it. Like, this was just after Mania came out, and I was all about Mania. Like, I loved that game. Holy cow, it's a good game. But so I tried Generations because everyone's like, oh, well, Generations is the best Sonic game before Mania, and I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. And I definitely liked it, but I just don't think Sonic games are super my thing. But I did like it. I thought it was good time. And I say Sonic games aren't my thing, but I will tell you, I will play the first level of Sonic Adventure 2, like, for the rest of my life. I'm great at that level. I get an S rank every freaking time. I get so many points. My score is amazing, and it's just because it's just such a fun level that I kept playing over and over and over again for two reasons. Reason one was I played it a lot because it's just fun. It's the most fun level in that whole game. And reason two is because it's the fastest way to get stuff for Chow Garden. And Chow Garden is very important. Says the guy with a virtual pet as his webcam. As you could tell, I really like those. Oh, switch to magic. There we go. Oh, wait, I need a hammer. I don't know why I switched to boomerang. And so pretty much escape from the city. Man, for more reasons than just that even. Like, Crush 40 is awesome. I don't care what anyone says about them. I love Crush 40. Like, when I first heard them in Sonic Adventure 2, because I got it in the GameCube, and that was the first one to come out in the GameCube, I'm like, whoa, what the heck is this? This sounds cool. And I looked into it, and sure enough, I found their album, Crush 40's first album, the one with the race car on the front. And I bought it and listened to it like all the freaking time. I love that album. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Like, I wouldn't say that's exactly the type of music I listen to regularly, but I listen to it a lot for that, for Crush 40, because it just sounds good. I also had a fast car back then. I've had two fast cars in my life. My first was not mine; it was my parents'. I originally drove a GMC Sonoma. It's a small truck. Oh, Master Sword. All right, not bad. Originally drove a small truck. It was nothing special, but half magic. Also not bad, especially because I'm going to be going to Ice Palace soon. And the truck was all right. Whatever. It was a truck. But someone crashed into me one day when I was on my way to school. This is when I was in high school, and it ended up requiring that the truck be totaled, which bummed me out a lot. But then my parents were like, "Oh, let's buy a Mustang instead." I'm like, okay. It wasn't like a top of the line Mustang or nothing, but it was a Mustang nonetheless. And as a 16-year-old kid, I was like, this is awesome. But then when I was able to buy my own car, I ended up buying a get out of here. Let's die. I ended up buying a Pontiac Trans Am, old one, 1993 one, and I loved it so dearly. It was, is this ether? Yeah, that's his ether. I always forget what the path here is. Okay, got it. I loved it dearly, but I was 21 when I bought it, and I didn't have a huge salary or nothing, and so I wasn't able to keep up with it, as in, it kept requiring different repairs, because it was an old freaking car, an old muscle car. Those require work to keep them going right. And so I just wasn't able to keep up with that work anymore, annoyingly, and I had to end up selling it, which was a huge bummer for me. I ended up buying just a normal sedan to replace it, something reasonable, something that works well, something that gets good gas mileage, but doesn't get 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, which I dearly miss. But yeah, so that's why that's one of the reasons Crush 40 really spoke to me, because it's like, oh, this is like racing music. This is cool. It's like, that's what it felt like to me, because most of their songs were about racing. So Crush 40 just really spoke to me when I was in high school. Oh, I got Ice Beam! I forgot that was up here. Yes! Yes. That's... I don't know if that helps me right now in Super Metroid, but it is important for me to have. So, sweet. Ice Beam. Very nice. Hi, Lionels! Alright, my Master Sword can't hurt them. Bye, Lionels. I love... Oh, no, the other Lionel! No, I'm not going to take the time to kill the Lionels right now. Which, I guess sounds like blasphemy coming from me. You know what? You're right. We need to go kill those Lionels. Yep. Nope. Can't leave Lionels unkilled. Even if they are insanely easy to kill in this game. And there we go. Lots of dead Lionels. Okay, so I think that's everything I can do on Mountain. I got some good stuff. I got Master Sword and Ice Beam, which is cool, but my Ice Beam will help me out later on in Metroid, but it doesn't really help me progress right now. So we're going to have to go to Ice Palace and hope there's something good there. So that's what we'll do now. Really wish I had Flute, but I don't. Alright, so let's do the old save and quit. We'll start from Link's house. And we're heading over to Ice Palace. Lionels are the only reason people know you. That's right, it is. It truly is. So, you know, I can't just pass by. Oh, I got blown up. I can't just pass by them. That would be insensitive. Oh, I love having the Master Sword now. Wait, I have the Master Sword now. Oh my gosh, that means there's more stuff I can do. Oh. I shouldn't have left the mountain. I'm dumb. Oh well. Oh wait, but I don't have the book. Never mind, I'm not dumb. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I can go read the tablets, but I don't have the necessary book to be able to read them tablets. So we'll come back to that later. So for now we're gonna go to Lake Hylia. We're gonna go warp to the Dark World from this island in the middle. We're not gonna care about that piece of heart for now. Maybe later we will. And in Ice Palace, we got plenty of treasure chests to open. We got that weird puzzle that everyone hates, which still confuses me to this day. They really patched that out in the Game Boy Advance version. Made it a lot easier to clear that one puzzle. Alright, do I have Fire Rod? No, so we're going to have to use Bombos. But thankfully I do have half Magic Meter. And Bombos! And I believe I have one blue medicine at least, so we're good there. What does this say? You use Fire Rod or Bombos to pass. Yep, that's true. Alright, switch on over to Hookshot. Get our key from one of these jellies. I really have thought about doing more Lionel videos. It's just I can't figure out like what would make them interesting. Because like, I don't know, I could probably do something that generally people would like, that they'd find interesting, but it wouldn't be interesting to me. And I do not like making anything that is not interesting to me. So that's my one policy, is I don't want to do things just for the sake of doing them. I want to have purpose behind it. So like this, for example, like yeah, it's just casual streaming, whatever, but I enjoy it. I actually really like doing this, and I like this randomizer a lot. So it's like, why not hang out with some people and play a fun video game? Is ways to be killed by Lionel. That's pretty much my Great Plateau video. I demonstrated quite a few of those. 24 of them to be exact. I don't want to be a rabbit. Too bad, I'm a rabbit. Excuse you? Okay. Although, as people are quick to point out, a good number of those deaths were self-inflicted because of bomb arrows, so yeah. But that's one of the best. That's one of the fun things about Breath of the Wild, is dying, though, because it's not like not dying doesn't frickin' put you back that far. It's just like, oh, okay, I died, I'll try again, and that makes it a lot of fun whenever you die. Hi, Earthworm Sally. What has frightened you? All right. Let's go ahead and drop a bomb here. And drop another bomb here, but not too close to the octopus statue. I came from a video. Which video did you come from? I forgot the name. Cool! Was it one of my videos? Do I sound familiar? If it was one of mine, then it's probably one of the ones we were just talking about. Something about Lionel's. Now I'm killing Stalfos. I'm sorry, carrying diseases from Florida to Cali. I don't get the reference. And kill that, and kill that. Wait, I need that. I don't know why I almost just walked by a key. Do I want to activate that? I don't remember. Let's not activate it and see what happens. Lag. Good old lag. I do have this thing on ultra low latency, so hopefully the lag's not too bad. Which I love that YouTube has that option now. Like the previous one I think was about a 15-second delay, but man, now it's like less than 5 in most cases, and that is freaking brilliant. Came from 5 ways to kill Lionel. Nice! I'm glad, because that is the video I am the most proud of. I feel like I did the best job on that video, and the fact that it got big makes me just like, it's such a good feeling. Like, it's just so cool to see something that you actually like, have other people like it. It's Flamingo. He does funny Roblox flags. Who does? I'm not Flamingo. Oh, I also don't know anything about Roblox, so sorry. It's not. I've never tried it. I know there's like games and characters creation, but that's all I know. Jackster. Okay, I don't have a big key, so this room doesn't do any good right now, so we'll come down here. Okay, it's not the big key, so I can't go up there. And is it this one? No. That one. Thank goodness for the hook shot. I mainly like Roblox for the memes. Gotcha. I don't know any Roblox memes either. I am 30 years old. I think Roblox was a little bit after my normal time for that kind of thing. Even Minecraft was a little bit after. Like, I started, I did play Minecraft, and I still play it with my nephew. But I never got into it big myself. Compass! You're dead to me. I'm so sorry. So I mostly play like older retro games, and then as far as modern games go, I play a lot of big adventure games. That's my jam right there. Stuff like Zelda, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Spider-Man, Metroid, all that stuff. That's truly my jam. And that's what this channel is going to be mostly about, is as I make more videos, they're all going to be about different adventure games. You know, as soon as I decide to make another video. Again, my big problem is that I want to do videos that I am interested in, so it takes me a while to like really come up with an idea where I'm like, yeah, that's something I would actually watch myself if I saw someone else put it up. What's this thing say? I don't need to read this, but I really want to read this. Alright, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. I don't know what that meant. I should play Ocarina of Time. You mean on here? Because I totally could do a randomizer of that. And I would like to. I've never done an Ocarina of Time randomizer. I'm mostly familiar with most of the things in that game. Not as familiar as I am with this one, so it might be a little hard. I definitely don't know the Secret Grottos that well. But I think that could be a lot of fun. I'd love to play the 3DS version on here, but I'd have to emulate that, or I'd have to, how do I want to do this? Well, I have Cape, it doesn't matter. Because I like the 3DS version more, but it's also harder to stream. Not Mirror, dang it, why did I use Mirror? What's wrong with me? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine though. We got big keys, so I can still do stuff. I meant to use Cape right there. That was a mistake. I do have a modded 3DS that does let me stream, but the quality is hot garbage. Do a randomizer that gives you light arrows in your first test? It absolutely can. This randomizer has been pretty, not giving me a lot of OP items up front. I've been collecting, like, useful items at a reasonable pace overall, I must say. Let's go in here and here. I don't think I got anything particular like amazing in any of my chests. Like, yeah, it's all been just very standard stuff. But I have gotten randomizers that have been like, oh yeah, here, get Titan's Mitt, like, right away. Not just Power Glove, but freaking Titan's Mitt. Like, I'll have Power Glove in my first chest, and then in the castle I'll find Titan's Mitt. What Link game is this? This one is A Link to the Past. Now, it's not just A Link to the Past, mind you. In a bit, you'll see a switch happen. How fast that switch happens depends on what we find in this dungeon. But we'll be switching between this, and we'll be switching between Super Metroid. It's both games combined, and I get treasures from both games in both games. So that's the whole fun thing about this. It's my favorite freaking Super Nintendo game for that reason, because I love A Link to the Past and I love Super Metroid. Having both at the same time is even better. I like playing the new games. Yeah, the new games are great. I love Breath of the Wild. It is a fantastic time. I mean, obviously that's what I've made a lot of videos on, so of course I love it. 300 hours in that game. More than I've spent in probably any other game except maybe Smash Bros. Because I have played a Smash Bros. Game. Why are you the only person watching? Well, yes, as Jackster pointed out, he is also here, but also because I am not a huge YouTuber. I have 5,000 subscribers, and for live streams, that doesn't equate to a lot of views overall. If you want big chats, you gotta have like in the hundreds of thousands of people. I'm a chatty boy. I'm fine with that. Chat away. That's what I'm here for, to be chatted at, and to chat back. I want to go left here. So I have the big key now, I can open up the big honkin' chest. By bombing this right here. So yeah, Earthworm Sally, I recommended to Jack Sturge last week to play A Link to the Past. I'm going to recommend the same thing to you. He really liked it, he said. And, ooh, that'll be useful. That right there is Space Jump. Space Jump. What will that let me do? Wait, will it actually let me do anything? Or is it just going to be cool? Space Jump might help in Meridia, actually. I might be able to go through Meridia with Space Jump. I'm not certain of that, but it's possible. No, I can't go through there without a key. Let's find a key. Yeah, I won't be able to do Flooded Meridia maybe, but if I go in the back way, which, oh yeah, that'll let me get in the back of Wrecked Ship without worrying about having to die. So, yeah, we'll do that. After this dungeon, we'll... Why am I having trouble with this? There we go. Get out of here. Did I just have iframes for that? If you want, I can make you a new Discord server for the low price of free. No, it's all good. I actually do have a Discord server, but I use it exclusively for parties, like as in parties I have at my house or when I do smashes online. So I don't really publicize that one because it's meant for my like closer personal friends, essentially. If I do get bigger, yeah, sure, I'm going to make a Discord server at that point, but I usually hang out in Digimon servers and talk with them most of the time. That's where I spend most of my time on Discord, is with Digimon. Amateur. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so where am I now, and where do I want to be? I think I want to go up here. Yeah, I definitely want to go up here. And I'm trying to find a key. You can make a Skype server for the low price of $1 million. Well, thank you. Don't know what I would do with the Skype server in this day and age, considering everyone seems to have dropped Skype at this point. I never. Oh, that's not the thing I can bomb. Okay, I never picked it up to begin with. I never have liked Skype, like, at all. It is. I don't know why exactly. It's just something about the interface, and it always felt really slow. Just didn't like it. Key. Get out. Is there a treasure chest in here? I feel like if I kill these guys, it might be treasure. Skype is dead. Yeah, pretty much. Discord took over. And as well it should have. Discord's much better. Because frickin'... Oh, there was no chest in there. Was there? I'm just gonna check this one more time. Make sure I didn't miss something in here, because I feel like there's Yes, there is, okay. I also like Slack a lot. I don't know if anyone else has ever used Slack, because it's more of a business or organization type thing, but it's pretty much what Discord is based on, and it's solid. I like Slack a lot. I found my favorite GIF on Discord. What was that GIF of? Super missiles! Great! I don't need super missiles. Which way should I go? If I go up, I can fall down to down there. If I go back down where I came, and go through some doors. I have a key now, right? Okay, so I do not want to use this key. That would be bad. Sorry, I gotta go. Okay, bye! Did you just rip out the stairs tongue? I did rip out the statue's tongue. It's very important to do so sometimes. Super Mario 64 made of Mario's Minecraft. Heck yeah, but okay. I don't know what you're going to go do, but have fun doing it. Oh, it's a video. Okay, yeah. Have fun. Oh, that's it. Okay, no, that's what I need to play right there. One of my next things I want to do is the... what is the hack? It's a Ocarina of Time hack, but with Mario? Is that what it is, or is it the other way around? Either way, it's another combination randomizer type dealie that I really want to try out. So that'll be another thing I'm definitely going to be trying to attempt in the near future. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Does this door even open if I kill everybody? And what if everybody leaves, apparently? What the heck? Where did all the monsters go? Come back, little jelly. He's just straight gone. Okay, I don't think I can go this way. Let's just walk back in here, see if he reappeared. He did not. Oh, whoops. I've only ever seen the standalone Zelda UT randomizer. Yeah, I know that one gets the most attention. I can't remember exactly what the Mario one involves. Should I just mirror? I should just mirror. No, I shouldn't just mirror. Yeah, I should just mirror. Mirror! Except I keep forgetting I need to do this over. So I should probably stop mirroring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Mario 64, but in Ocarina of Time. I need to check it out. I did download the ROM for it, but I have not tried it out yet. I wanted to try it out for the first time on a stream. This game I've played many times before. I freaking love Link to the Past Super Metroid, so it's gotten plenty of attention from me. Okay. The nice thing is, when I beat this dungeon, I will also get a pendant, which will let me get another treasure from Sahasra Hashra, which hopefully that'll be a good treasure. Is it blocking me from... Get out of here. Ow. Okay, I need to go this way now. Go down here again. Ow. Ow. Actually, that might be a good idea. If I can manipulate this properly... And then one more time... No, it's not gonna work exactly. Let's try this. Let's see if it... It did! Okay, good. Did manipulate that properly. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see what happens here. Wow, I think I loaded too many sprites on the screen there for a second. Ew. No, I'm not gonna waste that. I could have just used that one. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one blue this time. And I think I can magic cape through these, right? No, I can't. Can I get over there without that being... Nope. It's gotta be changed. Alright. That's how they get you. Alright, door open. Oh, I can hear Jessica is dremeling something, sanding something up. One of her 3D prints. I wonder what she made. Thank goodness for the hook shot. It makes life so much easier. Especially when dealing with penguin alligators. Okay, so that key would open up that door, which would have been much faster to get through to, but I wanted to save this key so I can use it for what I wanted to use it for. Oh wait, I don't want to be in here. My parents sold my old 64. Oh no! That's not good. That's really unfortunate. How long ago did they sell it? I do still have mine hooked up, but it certainly does not get much use. The most use it's gotten in recent years is when my nephew came over and I showed him San Francisco Rush, an old racing game. It's like an arcade-style racing game, and he loved it. I freaking love that game. A week ago, they just they sold it just a week ago? Holy cow. That's recent. Wonder how much they got for it. Yeah, did they get anything good for it? Yeah, that's a bummer, but hey, it does. Most of the good games are on Virtual Console, at least I will say. Yeah, get away. Okay. 64 had a very small library, but it was a very good library. $20. They could have gotten more. Yeah, they definitely could have gotten more. I wish I had Canis Mario right now. I could freaking cheese this whole dungeon. I don't have a key. Hold on. What the heck? I used my key, so I need another key. Do you have a key for me? Oh, maybe you have a key for me. Give me a key. That's not a key. You will definitely have a key for me? That's not good. Alright, so let's map this out. I might not be able to finish this dungeon, which isn't cool. I think I've gotten everything. And there's at least 2 keys left. So if there's at least 2 keys left, that means one's in a chest somewhere, probably to the right. And the other one would have to be at the boss. And I also don't have the map, so yeah. So that means there's nothing in this dungeon that is important. Jet Force Gemini and Snowboard Kids 2. I do still have Jet Force Gemini. I like that game a lot. I never had Snowboard Kids, but I heard plenty of good things about it. Oh wait, no, I can still do this. I just need to... What's wrong with me? I can still do this puzzle right here. So I need to come back around. Oh gosh, I gotta remember how to do this. Come back around when those things are blue. So I go this way, hit the switch, come in, drop down. Okay. There's a switch over here somewhere. That's right. Okay. I can do this. How much longer am I going to be streaming? Probably about another hour and a half at least. I try to do these in 2.5 hour to 2 to 2.5 hour sessions rather. That's what I find most comfortable for me. Really seems like a good amount of time. Gives me enough time to get something done. Okay, so I'm back up here now, but I haven't hit any kind of a switch. Next, a switch. Wait, the switch is with the key? Ah, flip. I might not actually be able to do it. Hold on. I might just... Yeah, this dungeon might be unclearable. Which can happen. There are dungeons that can be unclearable in these games. Oh, look, there's my mom. Mom, how did you even know I was doing this? I think she's aim lagged and I can't see what's happening. Oh no, let me check my preview to make sure everything's fine. Live. Okay, it's still showing for me. Refresh your page and it might fix it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing another switch here, so I might just have to give up on this dungeon, unfortunately. Excuse me, get out of my way. I got a notice, but I have to teach a lesson. Good luck. Thanks, Mom. Mom's a piano teacher. She does that most of the time. She teaches a whole bunch of kids, like upwards of 50 kids, how to play piano. And yet somehow I never learned. I do have a piano now. My wife plays a lot of piano. So I could practice if I wanted to, but I don't. I would like to be able to play piano, but I just don't have enough of the drive to actually practice to do it. That's my problem. Okay, so I still haven't found another switch. Is this switch? But that takes me down there, and I have to... Yeah, it's not beatable. I can't beat this dungeon. Not doable, so... Bummer. But we have Space Jump now, so we're going to go try out Meridia. And we're going to see how that goes. Best way to get to that part would be the Fortune Teller house in the Light World. Go by the Buzz Blobs. Actually, can I even get up there this way? I can't remember if there's a ladder to get out up here. There is. Okay, good. Get out of my way. Okay. Oh, look, I got more energy tanks. Okay, and I should have Space Jump now. And I do. Great. Okay, so I got Space Jump, I got Screw Attack. That means I can get through the other part of Wreck Ship. There is an item in Wreck Ship I did not collect because I was worried I would die if I tried to get it. So now I can definitely get it. Oh, I forgot how weird Space Jump is in this game. I don't know why I at everyone your stream in my Discord server. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. We'll see if they come along. Out of curiosity, what do you use your Discord server for? Is it just like a place for just basically your friends? Because like normally I've associated Discord servers with like certain games or certain subjects or like certain, I guess, celebrities, but I don't know. I like I said, I have one for organizing parties. So does everyone do that? Does everyone have like their own private Discord they use with just their friends? Oh, having Space Jump is so nice. Okay, I got everything in here, right? Yes, I did. Okay, I got it, both those items on the left, which means I need to go down and in this door. Now, this room right here, I could have made without Space Jump, but Space Jump makes it a little bit easier. This room, however, I did not want to try without Space Jump. Even with Space Jump, it's being a pain. Come on. There we go. Yeah, because that water, it really messes with you. In a regular Metroid or Super Metroid run, I definitely would try to go through that room, but I only had like 2 energy tanks in this one, so I would not. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, this one. Also, Space Jump makes this room a lot easier too. For anyone who likes games, I guess. Made it for my YouTube. There's not a lot of people since I'm even smaller than you are. Most people are my friends. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. Cane of Samaria. Okay, that's actually super useful. Maybe I should have come here earlier. But again, I don't like going in this room with so little help. Okay, so I got the Cane of Samaria. That lets me get into Turtle Rock. It also lets me beat the Ice Palace, funnily enough. Nice! So I'll have to go back and do that. Jack, tell me about your videos. What kind of videos do you normally make on your channel? Okay, can I not, like, space jump at all underwater? Okay, well that was clearly a terrible decision then. Alright, so we can't get into Meridia the back way. That's fine. To be 100% honest with you, I don't even remember how to get into Meridia the back way. And the regular Meridia entrance. How do I get out of here? I had to refresh again. Oh, I wonder why you're having to do that. How the flip do I get out of here? Did I just soft lock? Oh, if I didn't soft lock before, I probably just did. No, I can get out of here. Hold on. I might have soft locked just now. Oh my gosh. I am good at video games. Okay, so let's just try doing a nice big run. So that's the hard part, is I gotta get out of the water right there. Wait. Haha! Take that, game! Whew. Okay, so duly noted, that room is possibly a soft lock room, so I'm never going in there again. If only I knew how to damage boost, and that would have been nice. Yeah, so the game at this point expects you to have gravity suit to be able to get in these areas, but because like that's what this room's for. It's like, oh, you can't get past here if you don't have gravity suit, but you can get past it without gravity suit. So, all right, nothing else to do on wreck ship, so let's leave wreck ship. And we're done with that forever. I've gotten every item you can get in this area. How far will those take me? Oh, it'll take me all the way. Nice. Used up like all my health doing it, but it's still good. Alright, so I still can't go into Norfair though. That's one of my biggest problems. But I still can't get into Lower Norfair either, because I have not found the flute. But I can get into Turtle Rock, which I guess we're going to go do now. We're going to go to Turtle Rock, and we're going to go finish Ice Palace. So that's cool. Oh, why did I stop speed boost? Didn't need to go back that far, but oh well. Get away from me, Key Hunter. Let's just fill Samus up on health before we go back. So wherever we end up, we will not be worried about having health. Yeah, let's save. Why not? This isn't no marathon. This isn't no speed run. This is just me playing a fun game. Now, I have Ice Beam and Speed Booster, so that does mean there actually is one place I can check that I wasn't able to check before. I forgot about that. And we're going to check that area real quick. Wait, that was the area. I don't need to go this way. Ah, dang it, I've never went that way before. Do I have a bug on my leg? I feel like I have a bug on my leg. Let's see here. Yeah, I got a bug on my leg. You did. Sorry, bug. I can't have you being on my leg. Is it... well, I was gonna say is it Power Bomb, but I don't have a choice. I have to use Power Bomb. I have not found regular bombs yet. Alright, so we gotta freeze up these guys. Oh, did I not? 1 second, we gotta fix our controls real quick. I keep forgetting to save these control configs, but oh well. We want... where is it? There it is. We want that to be trigger. Alrighty. Something good. Not that good. Is there anything I can do in Norfair now, actually? I know I wasn't able to before, but I feel like there's something I can do there now. I don't know why I feel that way. You know what? I think I should just go check just in case. Which means I should go the other way. Fastest way to get to Norfair would be down through that side of Brinstar? Yeah. So that's what we'll do. Oopsie. Space jump in this game is super weird. In later games, they just made it like, oh, you just jump forever. Cool. But in Metroid 2 and in Super Metroid, it's like you have to jump at a certain point. Like, you can't just keep mash and jump and you'll win. You gotta like be deliberate about it. It's a little, takes a little bit to get used to, I have to say. Have I opened this door before? What's up, Nagaraj? How you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're in Super Metroid mode right now, but we're about to switch over to Link to the Past if I can't find anything else to do in Super. I've got one spot I'm checking because I... oh, was it a gate that I couldn't pass? I don't remember. We'll check just in case. If I can't do it, we'll go right back to Link to the Past. That room is a lot nicer with space jump. Oops. Okay, should I blow up the Meridia tube right now? Nah, I don't want to. I want to wait till I have gravity for that. Okay, going to Norfair. We're going to try speed boosting, and we're going to see if we're gated or not. Because I still can't go in any superheated rooms. But not every room in Norfair is superheated, so... only most of them are. How long will the stream be? I plan on streaming for about another hour and a half, so that would be at 2 o'clock is when I'm planning on ending, if you are Eastern time like I am. Oh, is this the room I stopped in? Because it's superheated. Gosh dang it, it is superheated. I'll remember that next time. Probably. Do they leave me anything fun? Just a lot of power bombs. Okay, so we're going to go back to Link to the Past now that we have Cane of Samaria. We're going to clear up Ice Palace now that we have the means to do so. And we're going to... where does this take me again? Does this take me to Mountain? It takes me to Mountain. Well, since we're already in the area for Turtle Rock, we're going to go to Turtle Rock first. And I have everything I need for it. I have... nope, I don't have everything I need for Turtle Rock. I don't have Fire Rod. Where the heck is Fire Rod? Should I try to get through it, though? Even if I can't beat the boss, I can still get pretty far, and there is a lot of treasure. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try Turtle Rock. I won't be able to beat Trinex, but... or will I? I might be able to use Bombos and Trinex as well. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, still don't have the Book of Medora, annoyingly enough. I still need that. How many hits does this guy take? I'll need to grab that fairy on the way. Stupid squirrels. Always hurting me whenever I try to get back here. Get back here! Okay. I'm going to bounce Murder, accept my friend request on Discord when I can. Absolutely! I should have the notifications, so I'll accept it right after this. Will do. Have a good one, Jack. Alright, Turtle Rock, what do you got for me? Let's find out. Well, you got a pendant, first of all, so that's cool. I don't really need pendants, but I guess now I'll be able to get the Master Sword, which... wouldn't that be fun if a super amazing item was locked behind the Master Sword pedestal? Going up here, but I don't have Fire Rod to be able to do a lot in this dungeon. I need Fire Rod to light those lamps. I didn't think about that, so may not be able to do as much in this dungeon as I thought I could. So Ice Palace, you better be hiding something good. Just keep slashing at all the things. Oh, I should have kept. Oh good, I ran on the spikes. That was my own fault. I'm just gonna start doing the running around method. Because clearly I'm not good at the slashing method. Or the running around method. Okay, there's a fairy and a bottle. I didn't need to go that way. That's fine. Need a key for that. It's not that. Does one of these jars have a key? That one certainly doesn't. But what's in here? The key! Okay, now the question becomes, which door do I want to open the key with? Well, it has to be this one. I can't open the other one. Oh, wait. Wait, he has a key, doesn't he? Okay, good. Got scared for a second there. And then, is there also a key in here somewhere? Yes, there is. I have to push one of those blocks. Oopsie. I tried not to get hit, and I still got hit. Hit the thing. There we go. Key. So it looks like we'll be able to clear this dungeon without, well, most of it at least. I'm still not sure about the boss, if I'll be able to defeat him. But we're certainly going to try. The only thing about this dungeon is there's not any nice shortcuts you can do that you'd be able to do in other dungeons, because by the time you get here, you would already have every item anyway. So it's not like, oh, I can skip this because I have this. Nope, you've got to do everything. Oh good, I'm a rabbit. I am also used to having the golden sword at this point, not the master sword, so that is something I have to be careful about. That I was like, what did you just do? Treasure is 5 bomb upgrade. Not cool. And this should be a key, right? Nope, it's just magic. Lame. Ow. I don't know why I went that way. Ooh, that was weird. Bouncing all around. Alright, let's see. We got ropes, arrows. I didn't need any of that. We're gonna go on the second one this time. I didn't get big key, right? Nope, I do not have big key. What's the best way to kill these guys without golden sword? Stand still, bouncy frickin' jerks. Oh my gosh. And this guy over here, spitting fire at me. Oh my gosh, why am I so bad at this game? There we go. You jerk. I hate their stupid face. Okay, if I go right, that's just gonna show me the treasure chest. And I don't have the big key, so that doesn't do me any good right now. But this should do me at least some good. Let's go in here. Wait, this one's not the one. This one I can access normally. It's this one. Wait, I didn't need to go inside though. Get out of there. Mimics. Dead. What's our prize gonna be? Come on, something good, please. That is amazing. Okay. That's a gravity suit right there. So definitely needed to handle Turtle Rock. I think that's all Turtle Rock we can actually do even. So I am glad we found that because that's a very important item. I still don't have Varia, but with gravity at least I can get into Meridia, which I desperately need to get into Meridia and get the crap load of items I'm missing out on there. Something's missing, that big key. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need the big key to get through there too. So that's all for Turtle Rock for now. So now we are going to head on over. What's the, oh snap, it changed my entry point. That's just fine. Whee! Because I have a hook shot and I can just go right over here, back to Norfair. And get in the, go break the pipe and get into Meridia. Alright. That's exciting. That's probably the biggest thing I've unlocked in Super Metroid in a while. Yeah, look at that freaking gravity suit. Now I am purple and everything, but unfortunately I still don't have heat resistance, as you can see here. That does require the Varia suit still, so even though you normally wouldn't get gravity without Varia, they are counted as two separate upgrades in this game, and Metroid randomizers in general. So I will not be able to go in any superheated rooms, but I will be able to navigate Meridia without being waterlogged, which is awesome. And that's just right over here. I don't know why I decided to fall down there. And Meridia is not too hard. It's got a... Do I still not have high jump? I don't. I don't have high jump. Good to know. I gotta keep that in mind. I'm used to having high jump by now. So I'm like, why didn't my jump just take me up there? Okay, so we have, first and foremost, we gotta do this speed boosting trick right here. Come in this room, kill the crabs, make more crabs fall down. Got 2 bosses to kill in here, lots of treasures. We're gonna find some good stuff. We're gonna find the flute in Meridia. We are absolutely going to. Oh, right. Alright, we come over here. Let's see if I can remember exactly where it is. It should be this one. Heck yeah, it's a reserve tank, nothing special, but hey, everything counts. I'm gonna have to rely on space jump a lot for this, since I don't have high jump. Okay, there are some missiles over there, which I don't need, but I'm gonna get them anyway because I just like getting everything. I have to say, the fact that they took away the fanfare for all the item getting is very nice in this ROM hack, so that I don't have to every time you get an item. Alright, Turtle is down there, right? Yeah, Turtle's down there. Can I kill these guys with screw attack? Heck yeah, I can. That's the next one. Oh, is it not this one? Where's Turtle? Can I come into this room without needing to? Is it this one? Oh yeah, it is this one. There we go. Stop shooting me. There we go. I think I just barely made that spark. Uh-oh. Dang it. That's fine. It's a little slower, but no big loss. Where the heck is it? There it is. It's just an energy tank, but whatever. Still useful. Okay then. I can do this. I can get a freaking energy tank. Okay, new strat. There we go. Hello, Mama Turtle. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt nobody. I like this part because you just explode into that space pirate. Wham! Okay, then for this room we're going to do a shine spark. I believe should be under this one. Maybe it is this one. Let's see. Yep, that's the one. Okay, there should be some items up here. I think I needed to go down there too first, but well, first, it doesn't matter which one I do first, but I will need to go back in there. Ew. Yeah, once you stop space jumping, it's impossible to start again without landing. Which is why the space jump's really weird, but oh well. And we get power bombs, and we get an arrow upgrade. Nothing special, unfortunately. That's fine. Not every slot can be something amazing. Unless you do a custom ROM, and then yes, you could make everything amazing. Again, I don't know if the Super Metroid community has the exact same tools the Link to the Past one does, but they freaking just let you go crazy with customization in Link to the Past Randomizer. If you want to have no 1 rupee or 20 rupee chests, just replace them all with 300 rupee chests, and there you go. Just buttloads of money all the time. I don't know why I keep letting these squid people hurt me. Also, I don't know I'm over here. Where am I right now? I need to go back down. Don't know what I'm doing here. This is not an area I need to be. Or do I? Apparently it's been a minute since I've last played Metroid, so let's go. Oh, no, I need to come down here. Duh. We're about to land into that guy. Okay, I need power bombs, I think. Yeah, because that guy's right there. Duh. Totally forgot about going this way. Which is fine, because I need to go the other way first, but yeah. Is this, no, this isn't Batuin yet. The map doesn't look right. But it will be soon. That's just a save point. Where do I want to use this? Right here? Yeah, right there. Heart piece, and then carefully jump over to this missile. Fall through the floor. And then I want to go down that after I defeat Dragon normally. Right? It's so weird doing this out of order. Like, there's so many things that I know how to do. I just can't remember if this is the order in which I want to do them. Which I feel like it is. Okay, so I'm gonna not go down there yet. I'm going to instead come up here. I'll go past the Metroids and head over towards Batoon. Which I don't have Wave Bean, so I can't X-Factor him, unfortunately. But that's fine, I got plenty of super missiles with his name on them. And he's dead. That's not too bad at all. Oh, he still has a hurt box after he dies. Okay, and then here is the room where you must be very careful not to fall the wrong way, or else you will lose the entire... Oh no! Don't fall the wrong way. I gotta get that 20 roop. Very important. Then we just speed booster past the rest of it. Might need to be a little bit more conservative about my health, but oh well. And this is where I normally get space jump, so it's designed to be used with it. Not on the way there, of course. You're supposed to have space jump on the way out of Dragon. We will go ahead and safety save here. I think that also might be a healing chamber, is that right? Might as well use it. Yep. Okay, let's save it up. Save completed, and now we're gonna go fight Dragon, which, since we have Grapple Beam, is one of the easiest fights ever. I never have tried using the Speed Booster to kill it, because it does require a little bit more skill with the Speed Booster than I have. Ooh, we got various suits. Okay. That is awesome. That opens up a lot for us to be able to do. So now we can go all over Norfair. In fact, we have like everything in Super Metroid that is required to beat the game, I think. I'll have to double check that, but I certainly feel like that's the case. And a bit more. Okay. In fact, let's just see real quick. What do we got right now? We got, okay, so the only beams we don't have are Plasma and Wave, which make the game harder but aren't necessary. We just don't have high jump boots, and we're missing the bombs, but otherwise, yeah, we could totally kill Mother Brain in Metroid. So we're gonna hang out Metroid for a while. Hi, ma'am. Okay, Dragon's gonna pick me up. I don't know why I decided to take a safety save here. It's not like this boss fight requires any kind of skill. It's just a surefire win. There we go. All set. Friggin' easiest boss fight in the game. And the saddest. Alright, let's see what we are rewarded with for our efforts. 50 rupees. How nice. Alright, so we're not done with Meridia. We've still got a few more items to collect from here. And it's a lot safer now that we have the various suits, so we do take damage reduction, which is nice. And there's a good chance we'll find some of the things we need here, and if we don't, we've got plenty of places to check in Norfair, so... Oops. This is nice. I normally don't have screw attack at this point. It's a very useful thing to have. Alright, so we're not going to go that way. That's silly. We're going to go... Wait. But I do need to go that way. What am I doing? We gotta go clear up upper area first. Those aren't even real Metroids. Don't worry. They're just Mocktroids. They know what they did. Wait, should I have gone this way? Yes? Yes. Why doesn't this look familiar to me? Oh wait, I know why it doesn't look familiar to me, because I don't normally go this way. Go back. I am a stooge. Because normally what I'll do is... Whoopsie. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to explode you all there. Okay, so now... come on over here. We're gonna fall down this hole. And that takes us... right down here. Now, there's no items in here, but this does give us access to the next area of tunnels. Oh. I guess I didn't need a speed boost to that. Okay. Oh, why did I get hurt just now? Okay, we got power bombs. Pretty cool, but not that helpful. And an energy tank, which is not helpful for progress, but it is helpful to stop me from dying as much. So I'll take that. Okay. And now we go further down. Past the babies who are upset at me for killing their mom. First time I played Super Metroid, I remember trying so hard to get into that little hole there. But I wasn't good at the game or wall jumping yet, so and I didn't have space jump, so I just kept dying over and over again. Oh wait, I should not shoot Shack Tool. What am I doing? Alright, we're gonna let this go. Oh wait, what am I doing? I needed to blow that up. I forgot how to Shack Tool. Whoops. Okay, so now we wait for him to destroy all of this sand. Slowly. Wee. This is a good time to check on the Digimon. How are they doing? They pooped a lot. 3 poops. Good heavens. Blitzgreymon is doing pretty well. Just needs a meat and a pill. While Megadramon is doing just as well. 1 meat, 1 pill. There we go. Line them back up there. Oh, excuse you. Thanks, Shack Tool. Alright. I've already got Spring Ball. So what will I get instead? A single arrow. Nice. What the? Oh, right, I don't have high jump. Like, why am I not jumping high enough? Because I literally can't. Okay, so that takes care of Meridia. 1 second, I'm just gonna check on these majiggers. Need a little bit more care there. There we go. Alright, and so now we're gonna go back up through the main upper area of Meridia, and we're gonna come back down. We're gonna get the other treasures located above me, right to the left. So we go back up, we come right through here. This gives us a nice transport system that they let us use. Oops. And we just go whee! We fly past. This is supposed to be the first time you normally see a Metroid, so you're supposed to be like, oh crap, it's one of those. You don't realize it's just a Metroid yet because it goes by so quickly. So you think it's a full-fledged regular old Metroid. Oopsie. Let's try that again, shall we? And here we'll have a bunch of space pirates we gotta kill once we get to the top into the next room. Oops. Another weird thing about this game is if you don't start spinning when you start your jump, you can't start it later. They fixed that in Zero Mission, thankfully, so you can just, if you're not spinning, you can start spinning in the middle of a jump, which is a very nice thing for them to have fixed. I say fixed, but it probably wasn't even, like, broken. It's just better the other way. Yeah, didn't get away from that time, did you? That's how Zero Mission is in general. 3 bombs! Zero Mission just takes a lot of the stuff that isn't exactly broken, but could be better. And make... Oh, hi, you're still alive. Okay, bye. That guy is fast. Oh, come on now. Dang it. There we go. And that's all of them. That was a lot of work for 3 bombs. Okay, so that means we have, I think, 1 more item in Upper Meridia. If I recall correctly. No, I think that's it. I think that is all the items in Upper Meridia. I mean, I know which way to go now. I don't remember if it means any more items. So now in the lower part of Meridia, there is still 1 more thing to grab. Yeah, that's all the items up here. So we're going to go through a whole bunch of space jumping here in a second, and I want that. And then we'll go back down some more sand, and then once we do that, we will be done with Meridia. And now that we have Various Suit as well, we can head into Norfair. You seem lonely. Eh! I've got all these beautiful spike shooting guys to keep me company. Also, you're back already. I thought you were gone for the day. Oops. That's spikes. Get out of here. This is my sand. And then there's all these guys. I don't even know what those are. They're in Metroid Prime 2. Just poisonous puff things. I got bored playing Sonic Generations. Understandable. One day I promise I will give the version I have, at least on the PC. I'll give it a proper shot. But not today. Today is not that day. I've got a lot of other games. I still gotta beat God of War. I've only, like, I don't know how far I am into that game. I played it for at least 15 hours or so, so probably close to halfway, I would imagine, just based on how long games normally are. Rocks from nowhere. Not quite there. There we go. 5 arrows and some super missiles. Not far enough. Waiting for you to keep playing. I know. Maybe I'll play some tonight. Some God of War. That could be fun. But can we get sandwiches or something? I want sandwiches or something. Oh crap, I still have to go to Walmart today. Boo! The funny thing is Walmart does deliver now, but I've never freaking taken advantage of it. Like, we ordered Walmart delivery one time because I had a promo code for it or something. And haven't... No, it's not that room, it's the other one. And, like, even though it's, like, clearly that would be way more convenient, I don't know, there's something about grocery shopping just seems weird to have it delivered. So I've never tried. It's, like, on a regular basis. But clearly I should. Ah, sweet, we're back to the good music area. It does feel lazy. It absolutely does. But then again, I am pretty lazy. Okay, so we're pretty much done with Brinstar, Rex Ship, and Meridia. So now we've got Norfair. Which I have a lot to do in Norfair. Which way should I go first, though? What way do I normally go first? I normally go to the left first. And I don't even need a mock ball anymore. Because, yeah, I normally come down here for a second to get Ice Beam. And then I come back, and then I... How do I normally do this? Because Speed Booster's over there, so clearly... Oh, I don't know. We're going to go this way first. I've completely forgotten what my normal Super Metroid route is. That's not good. Hooray, I'm not burning up anymore. That's gonna be difficult. There we go. Wish I had Wave Beam. There we go. Alright, Ice Beam is Energy Tank. Okay, I'm getting ready for Ridley, I guess. Not bad. What would you say if I did a $500 super chat? I mean, pretty much whatever you want, I guess. Do you have that kind of cash to burn? I mean, I'll take your $500. I don't mind. But considering, you know, you're not competing with anyone for chat right now, that may not be the best use of your money. Oh, that's right, I have gravity, so that doesn't hurt me. Now, the real question is, what would I do with the $500? And the real answer is probably buy some more Digimon. That's usually what the answer is. Any amount of money I get. Actually, I'm stoked. It was, again, I don't really do this for money or anything, but I do get some ad revenue. Not much, but enough to be able to do some fun things every now and then. So I've been saving up my money for a while, and I have ordered a new graphics card, and I am very excited about that. Oopsie, I fell. Oh, 5 bombs, nice. So that should be coming here just next week. It's a 2080 Super. I'm excited about it because I'm upgrading from a 960, which, yeah, it's a pretty significant change. Oops, 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 oops. Heck no, when I become financially stable, Super Chat. Yeah, that's what I figured. Super Chat does not seem like a good way to spend anyone's money. I mean, like, even if like someone was able to, it's just like, why would you spend that money to have someone see your chat when they're never, ever, ever going to even know who you are. They're not going to remember you after this. As opposed to my stream where I remember pretty much everyone who comes through because I don't have a whole bunch of people coming through. And I don't need Super Chat to remember who people are. Stop getting in my way! Alright. He's shooting more things. I'm gonna do more jumps. Is that it? Is that good? Oh, nope, not good. Still not good? There we go. Alright, that gave us a heart container. Not bad. Do you think Samus stank after being in the fireplace with that armor? Oh, gosh, yes. That's the thing, is that always gets me, right? Is, like, Nintendo has tried real hard to make Samus, like, this really sexy figure when she's out of her suit. But, like, the type of person Samus is, like, she would not have the body type of Zero Suit Samus the way that she is. Or at least, at the very least, not look like that the second after taking off the suit. Like, it's like, oh, my hair is all perfect and in a ponytail, and my, I look beautiful. And it's like, no, that's not how that would be. Like, she would definitely have some, like, bigger muscles going on, for one thing. And her hair would be probably still in a ponytail, because that's, like, definitely would be more convenient, I think, than just having it laying all around the helmet. But I don't know, for some reason Nintendo wants you to think it's like, oh no, she's like this really sexy lady that's always dressing sexy inside this little thingy, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. Nah, that's not it's probably not how it would actually be. I know Brie Larson said she'd like to play Samus if they ever did make a Metroid movie. And people have had opinions about that. Me, personally, I think Brie Larson's a perfectly fine actress. I've been... oh, that's the type of acid that hurts you. Flute! Heck yeah! Alright, that opens up Misery Mire for us and a few other things, so that's good. Yeah, I like Brie Larson because I first saw her in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I loved her in that. I thought she did a great job. I liked her just fine in Captain Marvel. I can't speak to the type of person she is. I know some people have issues with that kind of thing, but whatever. I don't care too much about actors' personal lives as long as they're not killing babies. Then I would probably care. But I think she'd be a fine Samus. I can't really think of like a lot of actresses I think who do good as Samus, mostly because I can't think of a lot of actresses. I think who's the girl from Spider-Man? Is that Emma Thompson? Or am I thinking of, or is it Emma Stone? I always get those two confused because they're both named Emma. Having the same first name is apparently something that can confuse me. I should have gone in that other room second. That's right. I always forget which direction I should do that in. But that's fine. Let's do some wall jumps to get up here. Wall jumping is significantly... Which Spider-Man? The second series. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. The one that everyone freaking hated except me. Well, that's not true. Everyone hated Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think people were, like, okay with Amazing Spider-Man 1. But I liked Amazing Spider-Man 2 because of the focus on Peter and Gwen. I really liked it. It was cool. It was... I don't know. I liked the designs in it. I liked Electro's design. I liked the way that they incorporated stuff into Electro's music. But I recognize some of the flaws for it too. I don't necessarily agree with them, but I recognize what the people are saying are flaws. I know a lot of people thought it didn't have a lot of focus and too many villains. Like, I will say that the Green Goblin being thrown at the end was a bit tacky. I think that should have been left for another film. That it just wasn't, like, I don't know, wasn't necessary to have him yet. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go up that way? Yeah, I'll do that. I might have to... I don't think I've optimized this route properly, but whatever. What? I love that one. Poor Peter Parker. It's like my favorite line. Like, before I even saw other people doing that, like, When I saw Amazing Spider-Man 1 for the first time, and I saw the lizard go, "Poor Peter Parker," I just like started giggling. I'm like, why did he say it like that? It made me really happy. Okay, we'll go up a route. Obviously, though, the best Spider-Man representation is the Amazing Spider-Man video game. Well, not Amazing, it's just Marvel's Spider-Man, that's right. That's the best freaking Spider-Man in general. Not only is it a really fun game, but the story is great, too. Wait, I can just shoot this, can't I? Yeah. I like all the characters in it. I like the way May is. I like the way Peter and Mary Jane's relationship is. I like the Tobey Maguire. I like all the Spider-Mans, to be honest. Like, the only Spider-Man I don't like is freaking Tobey Maguire 3 because, you know, obviously it's really messy. But I like Tobey Maguire 1 and 2. Ooh, Tempered Sword, alright. I like Andrew Garfield 1 and 2, and now I like Tom Holland 1 and 2. Like, Spider-Man's just generally just fun, even if they're not great movies every time. They're all fun movies to watch. If you had to adopt one enemy of this game as a pet, which one would it be? Ooh, good question. Alright, so I'm assuming you're talking about Super specifically, not from Link to the Past. If it was Super, I mean, I don't know. I mean, wouldn't it be the baby Metroid, obviously? Although I guess it's not technically an enemy. But, I mean, baby Metroid is super freaking cute. Other than that, I like the little hermit crabs. I think those are pretty cute. The ones that you find in Meridia that go when you knock them around. I like those guys a lot. Is there anyone in Brinstar? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the little hermit crab guys. I like them the best. Have you seen Spider-Man Far From Home yet? Sure have. I really liked it. I thought it was I definitely thought it was going in a different direction than it did. I'm not going to talk spoilers right now because that still is a pretty recent release, but it definitely did not go the way I expected it to go. And that's they intentionally do that too. They set it up in a very different way. If you bring home Ridley, you're sleeping on the couch. But what about baby Ridley? He's all furry and has a beak and eats the blood of other animals. I just saw it 2 days ago. Nice! I'm assuming you liked it. I certainly did. I thought it was a good time. Again, not spoiling anything, but the post-credit scene, holy cow! I just could not love that any more than I did. Like, that was, it was brilliantly done. That I truly was not expecting to see. Like, the reveal, like, the information they showed, it's like, oh, okay, got it, that's how they're gonna do this. But then, like, when the face reveal happened, it's like, oh my gosh! And then immediately I just started the wheeze. I started thinking about the wheeze. Yeah, I do want to talk about, I don't know. Okay, so I will say, if there's anyone that doesn't want Spider-Man Far From Home spoilers, if you're watching this later, cool, just skip like a few minutes. And if you are watching it now, though, if you're in the chat and you're watching this right now, tell me if you don't want Spider-Man Far From Home spoilers, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I also want to talk about it, so let me know. You've got 1 minute to respond. Do not spoil before we start just talking about this movie. Reserve tank, not bad. If I can jump up to it. Oh, I need more super missiles. I'm running low on those. Regular missiles, boo! I still don't have wave beam. That's not good. I'm gonna have to take the long way to get out of here. Message retracted. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means spoil or not. Oh, there's a smiley face. I'm gonna say smiley face is a hope for spoiling. Pikto, have you seen Spider-Man, and do you care if we spoil it if you have not? Because if not, I will not talk about it. Or if you do care, I will not talk about it. I would never want to spoil anything for anyone. I'm a big proponent of that. Like, that you should go into movies completely blind. I do not watch trailers. I think that they are a bunch of jerks and that they reveal way too much information. We showed my wife Sixth Sense a few years back, and it was so interesting to see because obviously, like, you watch that movie and then everyone's like, oh, the line from the trailer, that's the big secret. And it's, or not the big secret, but it's like, they know about it. They know what the main premise of the movie is before seeing it because the trailer like shows that one line all the time. The one little line that Haley Joel Osment says while sitting in bed. And because of that, I went into Sixth Sense a very different way than my wife did. So it's like, obviously there's a big spoiler at the end of Sixth Sense. I'm not going to talk about it because it ruins the whole movie if you do know that one. But like, I went in that movie thinking like, oh yeah, that's the big reveal. That's like the thing that... Where am I right now? Why am I going this way? And so I went in thinking like, yeah, that's the big spoiler. That's the big reveal. The thing that everyone, like, you got to keep a secret. But turns out the main thing about the movie, about what Haley Joel Osment's ability is in that movie, is also a spoiler. And I did not realize that because when my wife saw it, like, it did the reveal. It's like where he's in bed telling Bruce Willis everything about what he can do. And it's like, she's like, oh, that's what that is? Because the whole time, like, all this random stuff is happening, and she's got no idea why it's happening. So it's a very interesting, like, perspective to see, like, oh, wow, if this movie hadn't been spoiled for certain people, it would have been a different experience. I've not watched, but I don't really care. I know everything that happened in Thanos movies without seeing them. I'm not a movies person. Fair enough. Well, then, cool. I'm going to talk about things. So, first of all, in the Spider-Man movies, what's this room? Do I want to go this way? No, I don't want to go that way. So they set it up. They had the tornado with a face, right? They talked about having a tornado with a face at the very beginning of the movie. And I'm just like, I look at that and I'm like, oh, cool. There's going to be like the Cyclone in this movie, like one of Spider-Man's old villains. And then the water creature calls up. And they even called him at one point. They called him Hydro. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Hydro. And they had the Earth Elemental. And it's like, there's Sandman. And I half expected Electro to be what appeared next because, where am I going? Do I need to go this way? I don't think I've ever gone this way. No, I'm not going this way. We're gonna go back. So I have expected the last elemental to be Electro, but then they said Fire Elemental, and I'm like, wait, what's the Fire Elemental in that group? What is that? And I couldn't think of a Fire Elemental villain in Spider-Man. I still haven't looked up to see if there was one, but not important. The main thing is I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a villain banding together type thing. Is what I was expecting to see. Oh, I can't go this way because I don't have wave beam, so I do gotta take the long way around. Boo. But then it wasn't that, and I'm like, oh, they were just literally just there to throw me off this whole time. That's cool, because another interesting. My wife never really read Spider-Man comics a whole bunch, or I haven't either, but I watched the show a lot. I watched all the different shows, so I knew about Mysterio. I knew who he was, and she didn't. So his heel face turn to become a bad guy was like, oh, what? But me, I'm like, oh, it's Mysterio. So he's going to team up with Sandman. He's going to team up with all these guys. And it's like, no, he's just Mysterio. So I did not see that coming, that it was just like all projections and that he was like Tony Hawk, or not Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, yeah. He worked for Tony Hawk back in the day. No, Tony Stark. That he was one of his old guys working for him that he offended. Even in death, Tony Stark still freaking upsets people. Trailer shows Mysterio as another hero, then the twist with my... Oh, so you didn't know either, huh? Were you not familiar with Spider-Man going into it? Because I didn't see the trailer, so when they said Mysterio was going to be into it, I'm like, oh, cool, what a nice villain for them to fight. He's never been in any of the movies. Like, so that's my thought process. So it's like, I was just waiting for the how of him becoming a villain. And... funny enough, I was thrown off for a second because even dead, I'm the hero. That's right. I was thrown off for a minute when they... What was it? Oh, yeah, when Mysterio's talking about... He's like, oh, I'm from a different Earth. You're Earth 616. And I'm like, what? No, they're not. They're Earth freaking 199999. Like, why would they say Earth 616? And like that should have been my first clue that... oh, Mysterio's not who he says he is because he's just making stuff up. I never knew Mysterio. I'm not familiar with the comics. Fair enough. Yeah, he was funny thing about Spider-Man villains is they're all pretty goofy normally. So like, Mysterio is no exception. He's just like this really goofy guy with the fishbowl on his head. Where am I? What's that area below me there that I didn't go in? Oh, okay, I see. Like, for some reason, Crocomeyer's area didn't fill in on the map. And I'm like, why would I have not gone there? Mysterio is also a big part of the PlayStation 2 game, which is the one that everyone's like, oh, this is the best Spider-Man game ever, until, of course, PS4 game came out, and then everyone said, that's the best Spider-Man game ever. And they're right, it is. Go play it if you haven't. Have you had too much lemonade? Not yet. I haven't had enough lemonade at all. I haven't had any lemonade. Let's see if we can fix that today sometime. Favorite Metroid beam? Ooh, good question. I mean, I like ice generally because it's blue, but also, no, probably plasma. A, it's more powerful. B, it looks rad as heck in Metroid Prime. It's just like big fiery beam. It's like, boom, and it's way freaking cool. I like plasma beam. I also like the Phazon beam that you get in the final fight with Mother Brain, or not Mother Brain, with Metroid Prime. Oh, have you had too much lemonade? Right. I like that they do that with him. They make freaking Peter Parker in every iteration of anything he's ever in. He's such a freaking paragon of virtue. It's like he never does anything wrong. Although they did well, no, I'm not gonna say that, but he's always like, oh, I can't drink, it's against the law. And it's like any other movie, it'd be like, oh, obviously the teenager is gonna accept the drink. But no, not Peter Parker. Peter Parker's a good kid. Does what he's supposed to. I also really like his story in general in Far From Home. Just the idea of like I don't want to have to be the hero. I want to be able to do the things I want to do as a normal kid. It's like, I always like that kind of thing when they show, because obviously in real life there's always good things you can be doing to actually like help the world around you, but it's always like, but what about my life? So I always like that kind of story. Now the fun thing about this guy right here is he just fell from the sky, and he's gonna try to grab my missiles, and he's gonna grab one, but I'm just gonna keep shooting anyway because it's still faster. I get hurt a little bit, but whatever. And then he dodges those, so I can't really do much about that, but I wanted to do that because I don't have a very strong beam right now. What are those little eggs it shoots anyway? This is a robot. Why would a robot shoot eggs? I definitely should have restocked on super missiles before coming in here. Need a few more before I try another flurry. Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay, cool. Now I'll get more super missiles like I wanted. There they are. Paito, what about you? What's your favorite Metroid beam? There are a lot to choose from. Nice energy tank. Wait, I could have screw attacked through that, can't I? Oopsie. I don't need wait, isn't this a transporter right here? I feel like this is a transporter. It is. Where does this take me? This takes me to Misery Mire, doesn't it? It sure does. Well, cool, I'm in Misery Mire now. So the question becomes, do I want to go to Link to the Past right now, or do I want to keep hanging out in Super Metroid? What's the most effective way? So I still, yeah, I'd have to come back to Misery Mire anyway to clean up a little bit. Still don't have Fire Rod. Yeah, since I do have everything in Super Metroid that I need to get farther, I'm going to keep going in this for now. I love this room because it's just like, oh, you have the screw attack now. Look, nothing can hurt you. All these things running into you just die. Unless you keep falling on the ground. Also, I should pick up those supers. I really need supers. Also, I already dropped those supers on the ground. Plasma beam all the way. Good choice. Specific plasma beam for either of you? Like any iteration? So obviously, in like these games, plasma beam is just like the most powerful beam. It's really cool, but like in others, like Metroid Prime, it's like, oh, it's your fire elemental beam. Gotcha. So just any old plasma beam will do. Nice. Looks good. Yeah, they're all super. They're all good beams. It's my favorite in general. My favorite item overall, absolutely, is the speed booster. I love that thing so much. It's just such a cool idea. No! Ah, flip. I screwed that up royally. What? How did I do that? Oh, because I shouldn't have been. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. That would be a reset and a speed run, but I'm not speed running, so. Get out of the way. Not even power bombs can kill the yellow pirates. Ooh, emulator does not like that room. Stop shooting me. Okay, let's try this again and not screw up this time. We will not be using the screw attack to get down here. There we go. Oh, the final bottle. How nice. What's up, Mickey? And careful. Okay, out of there. Leave that guy be. He doesn't need to be hurt. He's doing just fine. Oops. Stop letting me run into you, you jerks. Okay, we're gonna go down to Ridley. Take care of that. That's this room, right? Yep. Nope, don't use those. Just use screw attack. Get some save station going on, just in case. It'd be really nice to have plasma beam before I get to Ridley, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be that lucky, so we're going to have to rely on super missiles, so I will need to restock on those a little bit. That's okay, he'll still go down pretty easily. It's a good thing I have so many power bombs. Still had them selected, silly me. Oh, magic powder. Nice. Finally, I don't have to deal with anti-fairies anymore. That's also going to let me get one item. The Mad Hatter, or Mad Batter rather, not Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter is Alice in Wonderland. Oh, these guys ain't gonna be fun. Freaking elite pirates. Come on. Do your jump. Why aren't either of you turning yellow, dang it? Oh, come on, stop blocking it. Why are there TVs? Oh yeah, there are. There's little monitors back here, aren't there? I guess that's what they've been watching me on. Oh my gosh, this is way worse without plasma beam. I have no idea how many hits these guys normally take. Okay, that looks to be a little bit more of a reliable way of summoning them. Yeah, that's definitely more consistent. Okay. Goodness. There we go. Alright, let's use this guy. That's weird. You both deflected it and got hit by it. I should start running forward more. Alright, gosh, that took forever. It's weird because the whole ambient of this place is like old architecture. Remember, this is the far future. Yeah, these guys have like freaking amazing technology. It's like, yeah, that's the Chozo ruins are all very old looking, but they have more advanced technology than we have. Alright, we're gonna farm a little bit from this, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I need to, because there's no way I can fight Ridley with my current equipment without being at more full health and with super missiles. And we're gonna speed that up a little bit here. Let's turn off ice for the moment. This is the best part of the game, just shooting things until I'm at full equipment. And you only get one super missile at a time. The funny thing is there are missile recharge stations in this game, but they only work for regular missiles. You cannot recharge super missiles or power bombs with them, which seems like a bit of an oversight. I don't know. Also, holy cow, I have a capacity of 70 supers? What's my max capacity for supers in this game? In the normal game, it's 50. Oh, that came today? Excellent. This is making my thumb tired. Okay, we're gonna get up to 50, and then we're gonna stop. Well, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should be at full health. I don't know. I've got reserve tanks. I should be okay. I'll be just fine. I'm not gonna let Ridley kill me. The most powerful space pirate in the whole world. Right? I don't know. In the meantime, I'll talk more about Spider-Man. No, we're done talking about Spider-Man. We're gonna talk about what I'm going to eat today, because I am starving. I am very hungry. I've been streaming for the past 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I didn't eat breakfast first. Well, no, that's not true. I had a quesadilla. Jessica made me a quesadilla this morning for breakfast. That was very delicious. So, that was a long time ago. I woke up early because it's Saturday, and for some reason I can wake up early on Saturdays. Any other day, I have absolutely no ability to wake up. So I've been quiet. I just interrogated someone on Discord. Oh, well, I hope you found the criminal. Alright, this should be good. Oop. And let's go ahead and turn this back on. And... oh, Jessica brought me pizza just now. Thank you. I guess that answers that question. Also, I just knocked over my Digimon. Let's fix that real quick. Oop. There we go, back to normal. Okay, so we're going to turn Ice Beam back on. We have plenty of health, and I have a pizza next to me. I don't know if I'll be able to eat this pizza until I kill Ridley, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to come in here, we're going to fire a crap load of super missiles at Ridley, and he's going to die, and it's going to be great. And that will be the last boss we need to kill in Super Metroid, and we'll be... I mean, we could just go straight to Mother Brain if we want to. We don't have to go back to A Link to the Past even yet. And I probably won't. I'll probably just kill Mother Brain, and then we'll finish up Link to the Past from there. Ridley, where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Don't pick me up again. It's rude. Stop picking me up. It's still rude. Where'd you go? Ow. Can't remember how many supers it takes to kill him. But it's a lot more than plasma shots. Plasma shots are the best thing you can do. But I don't have plasma. He's getting pretty red though. He's getting more box art like. Oh, just wasted that super missile. Oh, that's it? Yeah, we did it! Ridley dead! Do face reveal. Okay. There we go. There's Megadramon. That's the face you get revealed. I do show my face in my videos. Just not on camera. I'm not a big fan of webcamming myself while I'm streaming. But I have no problem putting my face into actual videos. If you want to see what I look like, check out my video where I teach you how to play piano. That shows my face in it. The game has some crustacean-looking enemies that look tasty if they were cooked. You know, they probably do. Dragon would probably be delicious. He looks pretty crispy. Okay, so we're done with Norfair. I wonder... No, I still gotta do some Norfair cleanup. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's gonna be faster to just go straight back to Link to the Past from the Chozo room, but not really. And there's not another warp point before that point, so that's fine. We'll just take the we'll just take my normal way back up. We got a few things to clean up in Norfair anyway. Oops. No! Ugh. This is hard without high jump. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, just like that. Wait for that to go away. Ah! Okay, wait. Can I make it that way? No. Come on. Who would have thought not having high jump would be the thing that would really get me in this game? Forget being... There we go, gosh. Forget dying to Ridley. I'll die to not having high jump. I'm not gonna just wall jump out of everything, but nah. Can't wall jump against spikes. Although I could damage boost against them, but I'm not good at damage boosting. One day I should learn. There's a lot of things I should learn in Super Metroid that I don't know how to do. Like, I think Mach Ball is the most complicated thing that I can actually do consistently. Which is fine. I love doing Mach Ball. It's fun. That's a really fun trick to pull off. If you ever try to speedrun Super Metroid, learn Mach Ball. It's a lot of fun. And it makes the casual game way better. I haven't fought Spore Spawn in like 10 years. That's not true. I haven't been playing Super Metroid for 10 years. I only got into this game when it came out on the Wii U Virtual Console. Because it was 30 cents. And I'm like, well, I could pay 30 cents for that. So that's the first time I actually went through and played all the way through Super Metroid. I tried it before when I was in high school. I didn't actually own it on my Super Nintendo. I owned A Link to the Past, but I did not own Super Metroid. But in high school, I downloaded it, I played it on an emulator, just to give it a shot, and did not like it. I played it after I'd already played Zero Mission, and so it felt very gross compared to Zero Mission, mostly because Samus controls very weirdly in it. Piece of Heart, in Super Metroid, she controls very weirdly. Like, she's got a lot of momentum behind all of her movements. It's like controlling waterbed. It's like, sure, if you start to hit right, you've got to commit to that. But I'm used to it now, so it's like fine, but I do find that Super Metroid is not as good a Metroid introductory experience as Zero Mission is. Zero Mission's a lot friendlier to people. And I find it a lot more fun anyway. Love Super, but Zero Mission is my jam. Yay, 10 arrows. Woohoo. Is it second from the top? Nope. Is it all the way at the top? No, which one is second from the top? That's right, and then I gotta do this weird thing. Wait. What am I doing here? There we go. Again, not having high jump really throws me off. First time I played this game, I got scared when you get to Criteria. So like the first 4 minutes of the game, it does have some pretty ominous music, I'm not gonna lie. This game's great at atmosphere overall. Metroid Prime 1 scared me a lot when you get into the Phazon Mines and you have invisible pirates. I could not handle that. How old was I when I played Metroid Prime? 14? And I just was like, ugh. It has no music at all before you get the first item. Yeah, it's just got like this eerie ooh sound going on, and it's like that's about it when you first get there. Metroid games are always really good about atmosphere, unless you're Other M. Then you don't know what you're doing with the Metroid formula. Which isn't to say I don't like Other M at all. I think it does have redeeming qualities, but it definitely does not feel like a normal Metroid game. Wow, I'm gonna have so many rupees. I haven't found a Metroid item in a while. If anyone's just now coming into this, they're probably like, what do rupees do in Metroid? There we go. Take care of these jerks. Key Hunter's dead. Okay, so I think that's every item in Super. Is it? Nope, there is one more item because I haven't got any wave beams yet. So yeah, there's one item in Brinstar that I have not been able to get because I don't have wave beam, and it won't be in Logic, even though you could like you know, kind of force the one-way gates open even if you don't have wave beam. I don't want to, and it's not in logic to do so, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, otherwise I think we should have everything in Norfair. Yeah, we've definitely got everything in Norfair. We've got everything in Kraid's Lair. We've got everything in Meridia, in Rex Ship. So I think that one item in Brinstar is the only one I'm actually missing. So we're gonna go ahead and take down Mother Brain. Why not? Let's go do that. And there's not a save or kill incentive. I always save. I love the animals. I gotta save them. I have a shirt that has me saving them on it. Well, it's not me, I guess. Games Done Quick one year did a shirt that just has Samus standing in the doorway of the animals, looking awesome, and it's a really good shirt. Okay, so yeah, everything's cleaned up. So once I get out of Norfair, we'll be on our way. In fact, let's take a shortcut. Because now we got Flute, so that makes our shortcuts even faster. But I haven't activated the thing yet, so we'll do save and quit instead. I forgot I just got Flute, so I haven't turned on the bird statue just yet. Alright, start at my house. And here we go. Oh, that's right, I got Tempered Sword now. Awesome. Do I have the right crystals yet? No, I don't. So I don't have the correct crystals to be able to get the pyramid items. That's okay. Alright, so now we're back in Crateria, very close to where we need to go for Mother Brain. We're gonna stop by the ship to do a recharge, since we need lots of super missiles. Man, we have 70 super missiles. That is a lot. Mother Brain's gonna be no problem at all. I also don't know how to stop the Zebatites from coming in, so I will be blasting my way through all those. But otherwise, yeah, we've got plenty of equipment to attack Mother Brain with. Yeah, save away. Let's do it. We're gonna do a safety save in Mother Brain's area too, down in Torian. Because I don't want to screw any of this up. Now, I was originally planning on stopping at 2 o'clock, but I think we're just going to stop once we get to Torian for now, and then I'm going to finish up the stream later on, either tonight or tomorrow, because I have been streaming for a while, and I don't like streaming in super long segments unless I really have to, which I will be doing later this year, actually, because once Link's Awakening comes out on the Switch, I'm going to be doing a full run through that on stream. So we're just going to get up here, we're going to save our progress. That way I'll know exactly what I'm doing for the next time, so I don't have to be like, oh, where do I go now? And that'll make the next stream have plenty to look at. Oh, I love that they don't make you sit through the whole statue cutscene. Good heavens. Or actually, you know what? No, we are going to finish Mother Brain at least. We're here, we're in Torian, why not? We're gonna at least get to Mother Brain, and once we kill Mother Brain, we'll go back to Hyrule. And that's where I'll stop for now, so. There's a second save point, I don't need to use this one. So yeah, we're gonna kill Mother Brain. We're right here. It's gonna take 10 minutes tops. Oh, they not chase me? I thought they chased me. Well, that didn't save me any time at all. Oops. Ah, come on. I hate not having regular bombs. I just blew you up. Well, okay, I guess that kills it too. I don't know if I realized that. Okay, so we're not going to zoom past the Metroids this time. We're just going to take them out like we're supposed to. That's right, I don't have wave beam. Okay, almost there. That was scary. Lots of dead Metroids, very good. I think that's the last Metroid room, right? Yeah, it's the last Metroid room. So now, well, you know, those Metroids. We still got one more Metroid in here, of course, but we'll be seeing that thing in a second. Go past the Crush Chozo statue. There's that guy, an enemy I can't kill. He's all like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know how to do the thing where you don't get caught by the Metroid, so we're gonna lose all our help. Most of it, at least. And the Metroid's gonna be like, oops, sorry, forgot it was you. Bye. What a good baby. He's all like, what have I done? Alright. Thankfully they do put a nice little recharge station over here for you. Also, Torian's soundtrack is one of the stupidest video game soundtracks in the entire world. Like, the tune itself is fine, but the random like stomach gurgling is like, what is happening? Oops. I got super missiles to spare, so why not shoot that guy with one? Final save of Super Metroid, and then I think, well, yeah, definitely. Once you beat Super Metroid, you can still come back and explore the planet, even with Mother Brain gone, if you need to get any items for Link to the Past, but we shouldn't need to. I'm pretty sure we've gotten most, if not all, well, no, at least, we're missing at least one, but otherwise we should have gotten pretty much like every item Super Metroid has to offer. Stop hitting me. Oops. Going through walls is hard. I did it, I killed Mother Brain. Oh boy. I beat the game. For real, I beat it. I beat the game. Oh no, it still hurts me. Oh no, it's Mother Brain. She wasn't dead. And this is where you just unload every frickin' super missile you have and make sure you don't go below frickin' 300 health. I need just a little bit more damage. There we go. That should be enough. I don't want any more than that. You gonna do Rainbow Beam or what? There we go. Now we just let this happen. Oh wait, I think I had a little less damage than I needed to right there. Nope, I'm good. I got the right amount. There we go. Jellyfish was helping, yes. Alright, so before we were asked what's the favorite beam, I'm gonna say that, you know, I may like Plasma a lot, and the Phazon beam is really cool, but Hyper Beam is also a pretty rad end of game beam, I'm not gonna lie. Killing people with rainbows. Aw, thank you, Metroid, you're so nice. Oh, but wait. Mother Brain is still breathing purple smoke. And she mad. I love how this is the design they went with for her. Like, just what even am I looking at? Like, they went from just a big old brain in a jar. It's like, okay, I guess that's fine, whatever. But then they're like, what about if it was a chicken? Then would kill babies. And then blink at them profusely. Alright, so now we just hold X to win. That's the weird thing about Super, is like, it's overall not an easy game, but the final boss, soup's easy. Way easier than Phantoon, that's for sure. A lot of games have that problem, I guess. Like, with frickin' Breath of the Wild, Lionels are incredibly hard, but Ganon is not. Unless you make challenges. One time I challenged Ganon with the Master Sword only, like no bow or anything, just only Master Sword, because I wanted to look just like the Ocarina of Time hero, basically. Like, not using the Hero of the Wild, so Master Sword, Hylian Shield, Clothing of the Wild. That was it. Alright, so now we got escape sequence. Let's blow up these doors. Why don't I go left? What's wrong with me? When's the last time I've done escape sequence? I see this as a dramatic boss, and Ridley Dragon. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's definitely meant to be a storytelling boss, like, overall, which is something that, oh, come on. Something that Metroid excels at, is telling a story without saying a word. Again, not having high jump here, really messing with my normal styles. There's no timer on the screen. It's like, does it still explode at the normal time? Like, obviously I'm not going to come anywhere near the explodey time, but I'm just curious. I like that the music is just normal freaking Brinstar music. So is there still an escape sequence, or is that just... You know what? Maybe there's not an escape sequence. I don't think there's an escape sequence. Huh. So then now I just have to kill Ganon, yeah? Is that how that works? I don't remember how this works. I don't think I've well, I've got Rainbow Beam still, so that's cool. Either way, so we've killed Mother Brain. That puts us back in Zelda, and that actually takes me to right about the right time that I wanted to close anyway. So, I guess, I don't know if I'll save the animals now. we'll just pretend they're saved, don't worry. So there we go. So now we're back in Link to the Past. We still have a few things to do here. We have to get crystal number 5 right there. I think we have 3 crystals total. We need... Let's see. Yep, we got 3 crystals left to find. We have Flute now, so that's great. We still need Fire Rod before we can actually beat the game. But Flute will let us go to Misery Mire, so that's what we'll do next time. So thank you for watching, everybody. That's all we're going to do for today. Next time we will be finishing up A Link to the Past, killing Ganon, and thus defeating both of these games simultaneously. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!